Hunks made his home in the Cape of Storms.
Dutch by blood and pirate by trade, with pipe and mouth they said he was born.
For he had a love above all, a habit that some would call foul. He would puff on his pipe all day and all night until his wife would growl.
Get out of the house, you filthy man! Take your pipe and scram! If I catch you smoking in my home, I'll beat you with my pan!
With pipe in hand, Jan van Hunks strolled up to the mountain top. Gave to puff, undisturbed, he hiked up to his favorite spot.
But unbeknownst to Jan van Hunks, he would not be alone this day. A stranger seated on his spot, to Jan van Hunks' dismay.
I believe you must be lost. You are sitting on my favorite rock.
Now. Is that any way to talk to a stranger? And what makes this particular rock yours to begin with, friend?
This rock and this view belongs only to the world's greatest smoker. The king must have his throne, and you are sitting on mine.
Oh, royalty. Well, I have been called a prince myself, and my skill with the pipe is nothing to scoff at.
Last time I checked, a king outranks a prince. And Jan van Hunks can outsmoke the devil himself.
Is that so? Well, I have outpuffed all who have challenged me. Care for a friendly wager?
A wager? And what can you wager that will pique my interest?
Well, the one who outsmokes the other can lay claim to this rock and will forever be known as the greatest smoker who has ever lived.
Deal.
Excellent.
The two began to smoke for title of king on the rock.
When Jan saw his true foe, he got a great big shock.
Shock, a great big shock.
The devil or not, he shook up in shock, but Hunks would not be rattled. They both kept smoking on and on, forever they would battle. A never-ending struggle on the mountain and in heck. All because Jan van Hunks could not keep his pride in check.
So when you see clouds form a tablecloth on the mountain's rocky slope, know that it's your good-for-nothing father and the devil having a smoke!